You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, all eyes on Petr Yan as this round begins. At times, people have suggested that he plays with his food a little bit. Really just likes to get his reads and then chooses to attack later in the fight. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round. Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life. You see, he never stops. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot, right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach now.
Yan's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
I need you to go forward.
Just over 3 shots on the inside. He's hit now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, he hurt him again.
Yan's eye is closing up. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Cass is trying to find that shot again.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. While the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs. Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. What a start. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Great body kick there. Yan gets crushed with that hook. Nice shot to the body. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Really? Back to his feet.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
That one appeared to stun him. Good work from the top here by Yan. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he won. He's got to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line.
Ready.
He cannot stay
Ready.
back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
All right, round two.
Come on, let's work.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively. Unbelievable. He's very close to the finish here.
Now he's back up.
Nice. Nicely done.
Hurt him again.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well.
Oh, and now the position now to fill out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs...
All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done. He's looking.
Yeah, this is right. That's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fight...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Tommy Aspinall's fans travel well as we get to some early action here. A lot of people believe that this is the future of the heavyweight division, arguably the best submission artist in this division at present, and he believes he's going to be able to get this fight to the floor rather easily here tonight. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Velasquez. Clean punch right there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Those are the body kicks that will crumble you.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Velasquez. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Right on the button. Oh, and he caught the kick. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Throws the teep now and it lands. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Nice punch to the head. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Yes, catches the kick and counters with the takedown.
Very fast jab.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take down that big one. That's it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue this year.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never...
Now he's mad. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Ciryl Gane gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, how good is that elbow? Shades of my man Kenny Florian landing that thing in tight, and we'll see if he goes back to the well with it later in the fight.
When you're chest to chest, you got to be a bit creative, and throwing elbows like that one will allow for you to get in the lead in the fight.
Beautiful hook. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, huge knee to the head.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. He chooses to go knee on belly. He starts to... Fight's over.
Ciryl Gane with a huge win tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, the consensus greatest heavyweight of all time, Stipe Miocic, back in there tonight, and probably happy to be looking at someone that isn't Francis Ngannou or Daniel Cormier as he draws the credentialed Ciryl Gane.
Yeah, but you're looking at Ciryl Gane, right? So you're happy not to see those guys, but you're looking at an absolute beast of a man in Ciryl Gane. But Stipe Miocic, the greatest UFC heavyweight of all time, has ultimate belief and ultimate confidence that he can get the job done tonight.
Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Right hook to the head, blocked. 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Stipe. Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Gane's eye is closing up. Oh, beautiful handiwork there from Stipe Miocic. His head coach, Marcus Marinelli, really feels like during this training camp, Stipe took his boxing to the next level. Back kick there. Oh, good block there. Stipe's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target at everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. And he caught the kick. Gane's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and why get away from it? Another huge kick lands.
Stop!
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on it. All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Oh, man. Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Left hook, right hand.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he lands another strike there. Deese changes left. Oh!
Snapping on his back. What a takedown.
How does that feel to be on the ground? I knew that was coming. And that was a play shot there. DC is officially won.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing.
Oh, he might get finished here. Gets back to his feet. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that pull shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, round two. All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Stipe's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. 3rd and final round. Oh, a huge block there. Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get him.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, big left. Nice jab by Ciryl Gane. This is how you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. And that will do it. Holy smokes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko. DC, I know you wanted to see this. You sort of needed some closure and finality when it comes to this series and this rivalry. Rare that you have one fighter up 2-0, but Shevchenko fought very admirably in that second meeting, and as such, gets this opportunity tonight.
She gets another chance to go up and uncrown the queen. Amanda Nunes is the greatest female fighter of all time. The only thing Valentina's missing is a victory over Amanda Nunes. But how does Valentina approach this fight knowing that the size difference is so much bigger, that she's so much bigger and so vast that she struggles with closing space? How she used her fantastic wrestling when she's so much smaller than Amanda, I'm interested to find out.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Left-hand connection and a right. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Nunes' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Rips the body there. Well, no surprise that this striker has come out aggressively to begin the fight here tonight. She's landing at a pretty good clip as well.
She's landing at a very high percentage, and you can see the aggressiveness at which she fights.
27 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Oh, huge hook. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early,
Digs right into the body, and she is clearly hurt.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
Oh! Massive right for Nunes now! That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly. Great punch.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head. Well, DC's all fired up. Here we go with the start of round 2. Amanda Nunes. And on the other side, the UFC-tested Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Elbow now blocked by Nunes. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC. She's hurting bad.
Oh, this could be over soon.
Be careful here.
All right, so Nunes is going for a choke. Oh, she's got a rear naked choke, and it's tight. Oh, come on, that has got to be it.
Just one.
Oh, she got out.
She got out by just staying true to her submission defense. 2 hands on the elbow, shoved it over her head, and freed herself.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Valentina Shevchenko. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw 2 high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front foot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, she did it again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not?
I mean, why not? It's worked, and it's worked beautifully. She's done everything correct in this fight, and she really has pulled ahead.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Big shot to the head.
20 seconds left. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that kind of punch lands. Oh, heavy shots raining down. 10 minutes in the can. Wow, there's the end of the round. How entertaining were those 5 minutes? All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique,
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, going for the takedown here.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight. Oh, that's big.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single injury. Rotation of the punch taken for life.
Shevchenko gets back up here. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked that body to great effect. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined.
She shoots the head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, big shots raining down. Shevchenko's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, so Nunes is in half guard. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
And she caught the kick. Now these two women separate from the clinch. Next fighter there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, let's see if she can get back.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here. Oh, nice ankle pick. Great timing, better execution. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Nice straight punch. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Oh, that hook landed for. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. All right, so Nunes is in half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Working out of the half guard here.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up. Great job blocking that punch.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Big body kick. Oh, nice.
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast if you take the foul. The night's over.
Nice job staying busy here, working off of her back. All right, so she lands another good series of elbows there, DC, and this could be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, the fight will not go long if something doesn't change for the defensive party.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nunes. Oh, elbows from the bottom now, okay. A series of punches from the top here by Nunes. Another ground and pound strike lands. Nunes gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. Nice positional control here. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by Nunes. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, man, is she landing some clutch elbows here, DC. The opposition better adjusted quickly.
Better adjust.
Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Second round, straight ahead. All right, here we go now with our second round.
Ready to fight?
Amanda Nunes.
Ready.
And on the other side, the Lioness, Amanda Nunes. Lands a strike there. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with
There it is again. Look at it.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
anything worth having will not be easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Great job making her opponent recognize she's not going to just lay on her back. She's still being offensive.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, big double leg, level change.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one, so you got to like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Nunes. All right, so the referee may be closing his distance a little bit. She has absorbed so many headshots. I don't think he wants her to take too much more damage upstairs.
Dan doesn't want to see her go flat out. I mean, you can stop this fight and save her from getting put out completely. She is not going to change this fight. She has been beat up from start to finish. The better fighter will get their hand raised. It's time for someone to take a look and save her from herself.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nunes.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter. Nunes has got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting. Oh, long triangle attempt now. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, she got out.
She actually got out of that. Hard submission escape.
10 seconds to go in the round. She is reading things pretty well defensively. She's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open, and she's very aware of everything coming her direction.
Man, this is getting out of control. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some...
You ready? You ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Oh, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. There's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her taking a shot halfway across the octagon. As long as she gets into contact, she is comfortable because she wants this fight down on the floor.
Oh, DC prophetic yet again. There it is. You saw that one coming as she gets it again.
She got another takedown. She almost makes me seem smarter, much smarter than I really am. I mean, Oklahoma State has now turned to Harvard the way that I'm predicting takedown.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Nunes's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Well, her opponent had to know these elbows would be coming, but maybe not with this type of volume and accuracy.
You think elbows may come, and they may be one at a time, but she's throwing them in combination.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Oh, beautiful ground strike there, and that one actually opened up a cut on her opponent. All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
All right, so Nunes's eye starting to swell now.
That was nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nunes. And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Now she huge shot by her right over the top. Oh, quick entry to get in on a single. I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest, 30-27, Nunes. Judge 2 scores it, 9-27, Nunes. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28, for the winner by split decision, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Oh, got a full guard here. Flying triangle attempt.
I mean, he pulled him right down.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, he's hurt. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh!
That guillotine is tight. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, he's submitted.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Topuria gets back up. Clipped him with the right hand there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
He's got that jab working. Nicely done. Topuria's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound.
Really good level change.
He's going for the rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke.
1 minute.
And now he's attempting choke.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Bleeding from his cheek now. And now leather beat. Oh, big right. Beautiful diving strike. Watch it, there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
Last round, but you're fine. You're still here right now. This next round, we're going to get...
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. And he switches to southpaw. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never... Oh! That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Huge uppercut. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Elbow blocked by Topuria. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get
landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
3 minutes to go in round 2. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area.
That's exactly what he should do. A lot of trouble.
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he can finish it here.
A flying triangle. I mean,
you gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so the cut is getting out of control. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he stops it.
No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight in the future, and that cut just too big for him to continue through. All right, we now go inside the octagon, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Ilia El Matador Topuria!
All right, so he called for the finish in our fighter meeting, and that's exactly how it plays out here tonight. They call Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu the gentle art. Nothing gentle about that submission.
I never quite understood that. It hurts, arm bars hurts, triangles hurt, and this guy is going to put you in something that's going to get you out of there. So it might be gentle in the term, but they are brutal in the effort. And tonight he showed exactly that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, how about the buzz in this arena as Max Holloway and Conor McGregor get ready to engage once again, and gotta think these guys are completely different versions of the ones that we saw when they first met in 2013.
Yeah, John, the energy anytime Conor McGregor fights is through the roof. But when you have an opponent like Max Holloway, a guy who also possesses star power, a guy that has...
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Just out of range with the big right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Some real power shots here. Holloway's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Low kick is there. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
He's hurt bad.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up.
All right, take a seat, bud.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Round two, Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway.
Ready. Go.
Conor McGregor gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, McGregor's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Nice, good control.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh!
You better get that elbow down or he's going to keep blasting those body kicks right to your wrist.
Let those hands go.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, useful trip to get the takedown here in the clinch. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round.
I give one, I take.
Oh! Huge right hand! All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got a rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Stay busy.
McGregor's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Push kick there to the body.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Knee to the body. That blood becoming a real factor. Under a minute now to go round two. Big, straight left. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any design of winning this fight.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that point.
Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight. And
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Missed with that attempt. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Holloway's now switching his stance. Circling to his right. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
he's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Holloway's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, connects with the 1-2. Well, this is exactly... Back to his feet. Oh, huge left. Oh! Rips the body there for good measure.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Wheel kick lands. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get...
Wow! Oh, he's got him hooked here. Shot to the body is blocked.
Oh, another one. He went high on that one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this epic flyweight rivalry continues tonight between Deiveson Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno. And Figueiredo looked great here during fight week. A lot of people wondered aloud whether or not he'd be able to make the weight. He made the weight, and he is ready to go here against Moreno for a fourth time.
He's ready to go, and John, he is one of the most powerful flyweights we have ever seen in the UFC's history. The way that he attacks these guys, when he can get his hands on you, he can knock you out. I keep thinking back to the Alex Perez defense, where he hurt him with the hands and then jumped right on the guillotine. Got the choke. He's a fantastic submission grappler. He is a fantastic boxer. But in Brandon Moreno, you have the same thing. Guy with great boxing, great power, and submission skills. He was on full display in the rematch. Let's see who gets the better of the other in fight number 4.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, my goodness.
Well,
In a ton of trouble right now.
back to the feet. Big knee there to the chest.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Figueiredo's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
You got to fight.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Round two next. All right, back to the schools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Good. The ref wants
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Moreno's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Straight right is there. Figueiredo's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now we got to go find that follow-up attempt. Oh, hurt him again. He hurt him again.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. So it Much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, well, that blow is bursting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to affect it. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, big left hand! Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night.
Another shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Mix the body there. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
How about it? So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Brandon Moreno, Tijuana, Mexico's first UFC champion. Won an interim belt against Kai Kara-France in what was their second meeting, and somehow, some way, the trilogy arrives tonight. Your thoughts on Kara-France trying to exact some revenge here after what happened back in 2022?
Brandon Moreno is the funnest fighter on the UFC's roster. The nicest guy that you could ever come across that is an absolute killer. Because once that door closes, the octagon door closes, all the smiles are gone. And he is an absolute dog on the scent of a target that he wants to chase down. Kai Kara-France doesn't need to be chased down. Kai Kara-France will be in his face from the moment they say fight, trying to beat a man that has got the upper hand on him twice. Let's see what he does.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
And how much more can he take? Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, nice job staying active from the bottom. Good elbow there by Moreno. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Punches and bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up a cut on his opponent.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Team down. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Back to the feet now. Good jab.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Caught France's cheek. Looks like it.
Oh, body shot.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, big left hand there.
Hurt him real bad. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, heading back to the corner, and Moreno's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Nice job by the defensive fighter. All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the end. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. Nice block.
Slips. France's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh, huge left. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, no denying that he rocked him.
He landed it perfectly.
That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brandon.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's Donald Cowboy Cerrone, as versatile a finisher as we have on this roster. 16 wins by submission, another 8 by knockout or TKO, and he's really started to put it all together now that he's no longer cutting the weight down to 155 pounds. Donald Cerrone, as active and accomplished as any fighter who hasn't realized the championship, he is back at it tonight. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
So more output, at least in the early goings. Outstanding combination from the all-action Justin Gaethje.
All action really does define Justin Gaethje. He is the most exciting guy in the entire UFC.
Big elbow there, Lance. Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Cerrone gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused
You gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
in a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds.